Well, in my painting was from the Baroque era by Hendrick the Clerck, and it's called Moses Striking the Rock, which was a very popular subject during the Counter-Reformation times because people tended to paint more subjects from the Hebrew narratives, from the Hebrew Bible, but still they used the iconography from the Western culture, as I could say. For example, if one would take a glance at the painting, he would definitely find a lot of references to Roman sculptures and to iconography that existed prior to creation of this piece. But on the other hand, through the prism of this class, with the help of this class, I really liked that I was able to look at this piece from another perspective, namely that this was an artwork that tended to be more secular than religious, and it was part of the historical process that was going on at that time. And it would be hanging not in the church, but rather in a private home, in a dining room perhaps. That's what one can suggest from the kind of rendering that Hendrick de Clerck created from this piece, where one can see a feast of water, a feast of life, the idea of water giving life after Moses struck the rock for people dying in the desert, but they don't look desperate, they look very relaxed. This painting represents a huge scope of society with women, men, and children, and all this would appeal to the family who would be looking at this painting and thinking about themselves and relating perhaps themselves to the subject matter. This painting would inspire more gratitude for them towards God at this time, for the food and the drink and all kinds of support that they got from the God's mercy. So by using these motifs of family, which were at this time for a religious piece, they were quite new. It was quite revolutionary to use this motif in the painting. So this class really helped me to look at the painting from another perspective, through the perspective of a family.